Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a current favorites. I'm going to tell you all of the makeup and skincare that I have been loving. I will include a couple movie or show recommendations as well as some music and a few fashion favorites over the last month. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We do beauty, we do plus size fashion, we do vlogs, we do food videos, lots of stuff. If that sounds cool to you, let's be friends. Subscribe. Okay? Okay. Let's do this. All right, I'm gonna start with makeup. Pretty much always start with makeup. It's my favorite. I think it's most of your guys' favorite too. Would it be one of my favorites videos if it didn't include some Revolution? Of course, there's more than one Revolution product in this, which you're probably not surprised because they did just do a big Revolution haul a few weeks ago. It's been a minute, but I did put up a tutorial. I think it went up last week or the week before where I did try out a bunch of new stuff and I am literally obsessed with most of it. I'm not surprised. Revolution products just seem to really work for me. I enjoy them. Not always, but for the most part. So that tutorial, we did try out this palette. Let me scoot in a little bit so I can show you. This is the Forever Flawless Affinity palette from Revolution. It is one of the most beautiful palettes I think I've ever seen in my life. I was so incredibly impressed with not only the shadows and the blendability, but also the glitters. Honestly, I feel like they have stepped up these pressed glitters. The way that this comes off on your fingertip and stays on your face with I got like no fallout with this guy and I just kind of put it randomly all over. So impressed. I feel like they definitely upped the quality of their glitters. I don't know what they did differently, but I feel like something's different about this one. And then these shades in here, there are duochromes. If you look, you can kind of see like this one right here has the green shift. Then there is a pinky green right here. Oh, it's just so good. It's just so good. If I were to pick one neutral palette to use at any point, it would be honestly this one. I think that this is gonna, I don't know, you might be seeing this in my 2020 favorites. I'm literally obsessed. I'm obsessed. But if you want to see them in action, you can check out that video. Look at that pink. Look at it. Look at that pink. That's insane. This glitter, it's so soft in there. You got to be careful. Don't jam your finger in that glitter. Let me do the duochromes too because they're so pretty. It's so hard to like really translate those duochromes. But look at them. This one in person, I used this on my lid in that tutorial. It is so pretty in person, but I just feel like it doesn't translate on film the way that it does in person. It's like an icy white pink with a green shift. Really great shade. Sorry that my hand already has other stuff on it. But I know you get the idea. Try and link that tutorial down below because a few of these products you will be able to see those in action in the tutorial. Everything's linked down below as always too. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get through the Revolution products really quick and then go on to other stuff because if you don't really like the Revolution, why would you not? But if you don't, you can go ahead and skip through. But the next thing I'm gonna talk about, this ultimate eye base. You guys, I have used this every time I've done my makeup, whether I do a full face or really quick run to the store, gonna wear a mask anyway makeup. Either way, I have been using this. You need like less than half of a pea amount, like the tiniest amount. And it covers, I got a lot of space up there. Got a little space between my lash line and my brow, and it covers the entire thing. It is super opaque. It is so good. It is so good. If you use it with a brush, of course, it's going to be more opaque, but I tend to just kind of tap it on my lid and then I use a sponge and just blend it out. And it gives me really nice coverage over my entire eyelid. I have a lot of veins on my lid. So I've just been, I don't know if I'll want to use anything else. I mean, until Revolution comes out with something even better because they're good at that. But guys, she good. All right, the next Revolution thing, I know you guys aren't shocked. This is the chocolate contour bar. This is what the packaging looks like. I love this. I got mine in fair. It comes with a highlighter and a bronzer. I'm wearing both today with Ravish blush on my cheek. This is just a nice icy white highlight. I love highlights like this for holiday. I did do kind of a holiday look is what I was going for. I love this bronzer. It's got a little bit of a pinky undertone, but I honestly would rather have a little bit of pinky than pretty much any other undertone. I mean, maybe taupey would be the absolute best because I am so fair, but it is like a pinky taupe and it's really good. I don't know if you can, my blush is in it too, but it's what I have on. It's nice. It's not too deep. It's not, they have multiple shades though. So if you aren't fair, obviously there's going to be a shade for you, but if you are fair, definitely check this out. It's hard to go overboard on this one. I really like it. And I mean, you can see it on my face, so I'm not going to swatch it. But that highlight, if you're fair, girl, I mean, and it smells amazing. Any other products that smell like chocolate, I love feeling like I'm putting cocoa on my face. All right, so this guy, this is the e.l.f. Jellypop Dew Primer, you guys. I am obsessed. This is supposed to be kind of a dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, which I have not tried. I have never been able to justify the price of it. But this one, I think it was 10 bucks. I heard Michaela, that is on TikTok, if you know who she is, you'll know. She recommended this one, and I am literally obsessed. This is the first time I've ever used like a super sticky primer. I always use like a blurring primer or something like that. I don't really use a lot of other types of primers, but this is so good. It is sticky, but it really does kind of smooth your skin and like it doesn't fill in the pores as much. I really want to try it in combination with a pore filling primer. I haven't done that yet, but I was going to mention this guy. So this guy works great. It keeps your makeup on all day. It's not as smoothing as pore filling primer, but if you're more concerned with really keeping your makeup on, this is amazing. I love mixing these two if I just want my skin to look better and I don't feel like putting anything on, or I love putting these just on my face and then just putting a little bit of concealer on for like a basically no makeup. The way this makes your skin look. Always put this one on first and then this one because you want that glow to show through. Once you really rub it in and it sits, it is so beautiful on the skin. Oh my gosh, you guys. And it's got just like a tiny bit of color to it. But if you can just, I'm just going to put it all over my palm. We're just going to do this. We're just going to be dewy, glowy. Can you see? Look at my skin on my palm though. You guys, and once it sets, it's the most beautiful, natural looking glow. It obviously right when you put it on, I don't feel like it looks as natural. It does kind of look like you put it all over your face, but it's not so much. That looks so nice on the skin. So honorable mention to this. I haven't tested it out a ton, but that's how I've been wearing it. It's beautiful. It's also beautiful under makeup. All right, these lashes. Okay, so I used these in my last tutorial. My friend Anna told me about these. These ones are design E. I will link them down below. They are from Alley Crown. I got them off Amazon. They have 4 different styles. I just ordered the other 3 because I like these ones so much. I do have to trim them just a little bit. And they are a little bit crazy sometimes. Like I wore them and then the inner corners weren't quite exactly the same, so I do need to kind of trim them. But if you, let me show you these. Look how fluffy. Look how fluffy these are. And all of them are this fluffy. They're all this fluffy. This set, I think most of them are like $7.99. Some were like $6.50. So really, it's not that much more than buying lashes from Shop Miss A, which you guys know Shop Miss A. Foaming lashes are my ride or die. Love, 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 love. So definitely check these out if you're into lashes. It's a really good deal. So I really do like these lashes. All right, I think the last makeup thing we're really going to talk about, I'm going to try and keep it a little more simplified because I always go crazy and I want to tell you everything I've been loving. But I'm going to try and just share with you guys the stuff I've really been loving. This is kind of an old favorite. I discovered this combination last year when I did a 100% Shop Miss A tutorial, and it's now my like go-to holiday lip. It's what I've got on right here. And they are all Shop Miss A products. Again, I'm a Shop Miss A affiliate, but I would be telling you about these anyway because you guys know I've been obsessed with Shop Miss A forever. But if you want to purchase these, I do have a link down below that you can purchase them through that lets them know that I sent you, but no pressure on that. Let me just tell you really quick what I used. I did the Wonder lip liner. It is opened. It looks like it's not because the plastic's still on. This is in Vintage. So the Wonder lip liner in Vintage. And then this, of course, is like the star of the show. This is the Wonder Matte in Obsessed. And then this is the Diamond lip gloss in Glam. You guys. One coat of that red lipstick. I did fill in my lips mostly with this, but one coat of that lipstick is absolutely so gorgeous. I just love a little bit of gloss, so I do top it with that one. These are what they look like. They are so good. $3. $3. And of course you can use these in whatever combination you want to. I like using all 3 of them. If I want my makeup to last all day, I will not do a gloss because I'll be getting that everywhere. I'm already getting it everywhere. Just existing. But yeah. I said bleh, words. I said 300 times. But anyway, love. Okay, I do have a couple skincare favorites for you. The first one, I've talked about this quite a bit lately. This is the Superhydrate from e.l.f. It's a moisturizer with hydrating squalene gel moisturizer. This is just a really good, solid one. I do feel like it really does hydrate the skin. I've been using this before I put on my makeup any day that I'm down here in the beauty room. I, for some reason, think I need moisturizer down here and moisturizer up there. Why not? You know? So it's like a jelly. It's so crazy because every time I use it, it like leaves a hole, then it just like gels itself back together. It has like no scent whatsoever. So if you are someone who needs something hyperallergenic, I think you're going to be good with this one. Honestly, a lot of e.l.f. moisturizers I've tried, I do like. I think this one might be my favorite though. Really like this guy. All right, and then the next one, this is from Floor & B. I've talked about them multiple times on my channel. It's definitely one of my favorite skincare brands. I do have a coupon code with them too. I will leave it down below. So this is the Prince Charcoal Detox Mask. It is a purifying and nourishing mask. What you do is you just put it on and you leave it on for 8 to 10 minutes, 1 to 3 times per week. I honestly just use it when I feel like I get a lot of congestion in here, on my chin, whenever I feel like I really just want everything kind of sucked out of my face. And it's a charcoal mask, so you put it on and it dries and just kind of sucks everything out of your face like a lot of charcoal masks do. I love what Floor & B stands for. I love them as a company. I just love them. They are cruelty-free. They have natural ingredients. It smells so good too. If I feel like my whole face could use it, I will. But I honestly mostly just kind of spot treat with this. So this thing's going to last me forever. Plus, look at that packaging. Look at that packaging. She's cute. So cute. Okay, so we're going to talk about a couple TV things because why not? You guys have been seeming to like when I include things that are like Netflix or Hulu or whatever. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Craft Legacy movie. I waited until Halloween. You do have to pay a decent amount to watch it right now. I got mine on Amazon Prime. You can either pay 20 bucks to rent it or 25 to own it. I just went ahead and bought it because I was like $5 more, I might as well own it. So I did get it. I watched it on Halloween. It was honestly better than I expected it to be. Maybe I didn't have that high of expectations. It does leave you with kind of a cliffhanger, but I'm hoping that that means that they're going to have a part 2 or a second one of the Craft Legacy because it was really, really good. I've always loved any movies about witches. It's always been my thing. So if you were into that type of movie, if you liked the original Craft, it is a little bit more, it's like PG-13. I don't, if that makes sense. Like it's not as intense as the original, but it's good. It's good. I really, really liked it. And the other one I'm talking about is Holiday. It is a new movie on Netflix, which of course is, if you have Netflix, you can go watch it for free. It's got Emma Roberts in it. She's always super cute. I love when she's in anything. It's very predictable, but in that cutesy way. And it is kind of a holiday movie, but it's very cute. So that's another recommendation for you. Okay, I have some fashion favorites for you guys. There were so many outfits and so many fun things in October. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know, but if you don't, you should follow me on Instagram. I did spooky looks throughout the entire month. I don't even know how many I did, but quite a few. But there is this skirt that I'm going to talk about is not in any haul because I bought it randomly when I was ordering some Halloween stuff from Shein. It is this, I did just put up a picture on Instagram today of the skirt, an outfit I put together, but honestly, both the pieces in this picture, I will put it on the screen. The cutest skirt. The skirt is from Shein. It is super affordable. It's like $14. Sometimes their stuff kind of varies in price a little bit, but definitely right around $15. It is so cute. It's got a wider waistband. It fit me really nicely. There was actually a little bit of extra room. It's one of the first skirts I've gotten from them that I felt like really fit well. I did pair it with a bodysuit. This bodysuit is from Yoins. I absolutely love it. I had a couple really great bodysuits in my hauls this last month. I had one from Yoins and then one from Shein. I will try and link them both down below. They look almost exactly the same. The one from Shein has buttons up the front instead of a zipper, but they're both black. They're both very similar cut. Absolutely love them both. Another new thing that I've absolutely been loving is this little leopard jacket. I don't know if you're going to see the haul with it or not first. I don't know what order my videos are going up in next week, but this is just a little leopard jacket. It's from D&Co. D&Co has such great jackets. This is kind of the same style. It's a different brand. It's Kenzie, which I do have another leopard jacket from Kenzie in a 2X as well, and it fits so, so good. This one is a lot like the denim jacket that I love from D&Co. It's got so much stretch. At first, when I saw it on the website, I wasn't sure about it, but once I got it and I started pairing it with things, it's just so cute. If you like leopard print and you want something a little bit different, this is absolutely a great one. And then the last thing we're going to talk about is this jumpsuit. Curvysense sent me this jumpsuit. I don't have any sort of coupon code for Curvysense or anything like that, but they did send me this jumpsuit. I am obsessed. You guys, I have not had so many DMs as I did when I put up this picture on Instagram. This guy will probably be in the same haul that D&Co stuff is. I'm going to do kind of a random haul again where I include a few different things. So cute. It is tall girl friendly. I wish it was like just a little bit because it does kind of pull a little on my bust, just a little bit longer, but there is stretch in the lace, there's stretch in the bodice, and I felt like a boss babe in that jumpsuit. I did pair it with a really cute blazer from Pretty Little Thing, which I will also link below for you, which is just so great. It's just such a like boss babe blazer. I love it. I think that's it for my fashion favorites. Okay, and then I have two album recommendations for you for music favorites. The first one is by Phoebe Bridgers. These favorites are not going to be anyone, like a surprise to anyone if you know me, because one is Bright Eyes and one is Phoebe Bridgers, and I love both of them. So this is her new album, Punisher. It is absolutely beautiful. Honestly, anything from Phoebe Bridgers, if you haven't checked her out, her voice is absolutely gorgeous. She is just such a creative songwriter. I love literally everything she does. Everything she does. So, so good. And then the other album I was going to talk about is the new Brightest album. So the new Brightest album is called Down in the Weeds Where the World Once Was. I don't know why I'm reading it. I obviously very much know it. I've listened to it 1,000 times since it came out. If you don't know, Brightest is my favorite band of all time. Connor Oberst is my favorite musician of all time. I literally have Brightest lyrics tattooed on my feet from when I was younger. And it just ride or die, ride or die, ride or die. Absolutely favorite. So if you like indie music, you'll probably like both of those because they're both kind of considered indie. Yeah, just a little recommendation. Not quite as fun and dancey. I feel like I've had a lot of TikTok songs in my favorites lately, but those are just kind of two good all-time favorites, you know? All right, love, so that is everything for this current favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to leave me your favorites down below. I would love to know what you're loving that you think I'll love, what you think anyone else might love. I would love all and any recommendations down below, whether it's hair care, makeup, beauty, movies, music, fashion, anything. Let a girl know. Okay? All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. When I get too excited, I get burpy. Is that weird? Why do I look so short?